Alright. Let's see here. Welcome everyone, get up and not a moment, yeah. Music going. Get some music going and get the desk set up. Maybe take a rip with y'all here as the 420 comes along. But we gotta be a little bit more careful on my lungs here, so I really be taking just crucial rips. Got some coffee. Got some coffee. Get to set up the desk a little bit. Hell yeah, nerds. Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, looks like a beautiful one out there today. Hope it is over where y'all are at, too. And I need to laminate this at some point as well. At some point. Figuring out some things of what we're doing here this afternoon. Might start out with some artwork. Put on a little bit of music in the background. Hell yeah. Shit, dude. Wait a second here. Hey, BP! Good afternoon to you, fam. How are you? Sorry, I didn't... Whoa, hold on. I didn't have it up in my comments tab, so I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I just put it on my comments tab. Get a little bit of music going, yeah? Get the blood pumping a little bit. Good afternoon, indeed. Hey, I feel that one. Yeah. You got me some iced coffee on me right here. Cheers, Jay. Only thing is, for me, I need some creamer real quick. Hang on. Not really. All the way from the hang on. Hell yeah. Cheers, BP. Very good to see you this afternoon. Once again, I'm taking some rips, but I will say, cumulatively, I've been feeling it a little bit in the chest. So, hang on a minute here. Let me see what I'm doing. Rocking out to a little bit of Volbeat here. Hell yeah. Hang on here, I'll have that one ready. Hell yeah. I got 2.5 hours for home time. Have a puff for me. Hell yeah, will do, BP. Good shit. Hey, I don't blame that. I'm having a good smoke here and then getting myself down to some good work in the pages for a while. Yeah. One of those streams where if I hit the 420 good, but given that I'm taking a hit only 10 hours away from, I mean, not 10 hours, 10 minutes away from, I don't know if I'll be hitting it. So this one's going to hit us good. Hell yeah. I actually got a lot of Tabori and Wolbori pieces to be composing this afternoon through all the flash work I've been doing. Cheers, Ed. You throw a dab in here and I'll be ready. Fuck yeah. Cheers, brother. Hell yeah. And to anybody else who may be tuning in this afternoon, let's get it. Cheers, cheers to y'all. Hell yeah. Gosh. One of my kinds of dabs here. Like this grapey stuff. Loving it. I think I finally found a safe ratio. That's safe for the times that I do want a little bit of pipe backy. That's not going to fucking kill my lungs. Because that felt good. That didn't feel like it had too much weight. Oh, I turned that down. The best part. I want to learn to play this on guitar. Fuck yeah. Hey, I like the vape pen. I actually just got one here. Where is it? I might have already. I think I already ran through it and kind of threw the cartridge away. It was a Blue Dream one. Loved it. It's fucking great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. Once again, the one I took here with y'all a little bit ago may very well be my 420 hit. But we're going to see how we feel. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, dude. Sorry if I kind of threw on that end guitar solo on repeat there once or twice, but that shit was fucking beautiful. I could learn to play something like that through studying just as much as my papers. Oh, man. Hey, shit. Little note there about the vape and how handy they were. Uh, that was a good fucking vibe to me. I used to sit back and do a lot of my guitar practice back when I could handle the amp a lot better. And, you know, as far as transitioning from that to the guitar, just having a vape pen on me and fucking getting that shit out of the pocket and then go right back to playing, I fucking loved it. Oh, I loved it. Shit, man. Shit. No, I was a goober with this one that I got. I fucking wanted to hit the Blue Dream out of the fucking bong, so I took the oil out of it and hit it out of that. Yeah, see, it's funny. Uh, Same. I'll start out with same. I've seen those models, and I've wondered, if you could get like fucking dabs for those and hit it off of that type of, yeah, with that volume of smoke, the shit be better than a fucking dab rig. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have more coffee. I don't. Let me see if I can make some more. Hey, one sec, BP. Down here, just gotta make some more coffee real quick. Shit. Oh, dude. I don't blame that one. At let's say a recent point in time, um, me and mom thought it was the fucking shit. Oh, it's a lot easier to go on there. That's all we were doing. But come to really find out how much of a pain in the dick it can be. And sure, tech support, you're dealing with people that sometimes might not know what they're doing. But to me, that's way better trying to find the solution with somebody that has, a thinking capacity rather than going through this whole automated bullshit. Ain't going to get you anywhere because it's already programmed to do what it's going to do. There ain't no, yeah, there's no open minded solution to it. So, same. In the end, I'd actually prefer sorting it out with somebody rather than a machine that, once again, can't come to an ultimatum. Hi, Jedi, fucking welcome. You know what? Real quick, hang on here. Let me see if I can find it. Yep, I might not be able to do a bong hit with y'all, but I'll do a dab rig hit with y'all for the 20. How are we, Jedi? Very good to see you, brother. Good afternoon to you. Shit. We're just sitting here chopping it up. Some good afternoon conversation. What the fuck? Oh. Whew. Hell yeah. Shit, dude. Just a little bit more of that. I'll do a dab rig hit with y'all for the 20. Which it is now. Shit. We set this thing up. The water level's a little bit finicky on it. Either don't put enough in or you put too much in there. Fuck it, cheers, y'all, eh? Let this thing count down and put a dab in there. Hell yeah, dudes. Oh. Do a little bit of preheat anyway. This one is mother of grapes that we're putting in. I used to pre-prepare my dabs, put them on the wand in the freezer for a little bit, and then chip them off the wand when they were good and ready, so that they'd fall right into the nail. Cheers, y'all. Happy 20. This is the Luca Dragon Egg, BP. Yeah, highly recommend y'all give this thing a check out. It's the Luca Dragon Egg. Yeah. Luca's got bongs, they got glass, then they got rigs and e-rigs like this. Cheers. You get good clouds off this thing, man. You get great clouds off this thing. For being the type of rig that it looks like, you get thick smoke, you get good flavor. This is the type of rig that I like using when I'm actually doing reviews on, let's say, some of these dab strains that I got. This is my go-to rig for that. Because given that you got a fresh atomizer in there, which this one is, man, it's fucking good, clean, white fucking... I forgot what kind of atomizer it is. They use like the rock ones. Forgot what the fuck they are. They're like a white piece of something. Quartz atomizer. So you got you a little tiny quartz block in there. Happy 420, y'all. Hell yeah. This thing fucking rips. I'll take another one off at 8. It's on setting 1 right now, and you got, no, actually it's on the highest setting. You got 3 settings with it. Cheers. That one wasn't too full. Hang on a minute. Man, that stuff, as far as flavor, mother of grapes. And it reminds me vaguely of, like, fucking Welch's grape juice. Literally. Like that fruity, tasty fucking grape. Mm-hmm. We still got some in the chamber. Cheers. Woo. Yeah, man, if anything, it's probably going to help me kick this fucking stupid-ass nicotine habit. It's going to be that thing right there. I've noticed days where I've hooked onto that, and I've really just kind of smoked dabs out of that. I don't smoke shit for fucking mook rips, and that's a good thing. Dude, same, Ty. The fucking grapey? Yeah, I love the grapey. Fucking... Back when I got a batch of Grape Ape, first hooked me on that. Oh. I mean, looks were appealing enough. What really got me hooked on the grape flavor, the looks of that shit that actually got me started on it were, like I said, appealing enough. It was grape to the fucking core. Hell yeah. Oh, Ty. Yeah. I'm sorry, brother. I thought I saw you come through earlier. Very good to see you. Very good to see you. My bad. I'm a little bit disorganized today. Forgetting some of y'all I might have said welcomes to, and some of y'all I might not have. I apologize. Hell yeah. Very good to see y'all this afternoon, eh? Shit. Hi, brother. I hope you're having a good day. Jedi, you too, brother. Hell yeah. BP, Jessica. Shit. Good to fucking see y'all. Good to fucking see y'all. I hope all y'all are having a great fucking day, man. Yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, that one's a nice one for a little bit of euphoric uplift. I like that. Give you a nice little kick boost for the day in the afternoon, whatever you're getting towards. And hey, I got a little something to show y'all too. Get this. This is a fucking trip. I've actually been loving this since I got it. Ritual Gin Alternative, 0 proof, non-alcoholic. Made from juniper berries, green lemongrass, capsicum fruit, prickly ash, and peppermint leaf. Once again, 0 proof, non-alcoholic. I've been sipping on this, man. It's nice. It's good for like mocktails, refreshers, things like that. Hell yeah. And well, once again, for some people having to kick some habits, yeah, it definitely fills a spot. Hang on, I'm actually gonna make myself something with it. Get me some ice. Hell yeah. Whoa. Ice. Interesting indeed. First time hearing about them. They got other ones. They got like a mock bourbon one. They got one that's supposed to be tastes just like vodka. Now, don't get me wrong. Once again, I like my drink, but that as far as having on regular, it's a good little something to keep around. I actually like mixing this with it, which is my cannabis infused stuff here. Hell yeah. I'm actually gonna make myself a little bit of something with this with you. Some of this. Some of this. Says does good as like 2/4 or 3/4 a mixer. So probably need some more of this. Hell yeah. We'll see how she is. Great show. See, that's the other thing. Got ginger in there, which is supposed to like be a mockery of the burn, so to speak. Let me see here. I think there's more details in the ingredients. Substitute 1 for 1, any gin in any recipe. Juniper berries, green lemongrass, capsicum fruit, peppermint leaf, and prickly ash. Siberian pine, coriander berries, angelica root, sweet basil, and English cucumbers. That's the full run-up what's on there. Huh. Interesting. Oh, shit, man. Hell yeah. Well, y'all know me. I'm just getting some stuff down here in the papers, enjoying good conversation. Hell yeah. Feels like I really kind of took went with the flow of the day, took things naturally, and let things kind of go as they may. James, welcome, brother. How are we? Good to see you this afternoon. A second, because I gotta grab my work pad here. Yeah. Oh shit. And I gotta find. Hang on a moment. Do some interchangeable parts here. Hell yeah. Hey! Hell yeah. Much appreciate that, man. Shit, thank you, Jedi brother. I don't know if I pinned any links or nothing like that, but if I didn't, or if y'all are feeling like it's the afternoon for, let me know. Once again, I'm just getting some work done here in the books. Oh. I've got some of my papers here where what happened to them at first was, let's say, some unintentional coffee spills, things like that. But then, as I thought that paper was going to be fucked, it dried and actually added the coffee itself, actually added like a tone to the paper. So I've been trying to sketch around some, not all, but some pages like that and see if I can incorporate that in somehow. And I'm going to be using these as a guideline. Yep, that needs to go further down. Over here. Create border lines. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, literally, indeed, Jedi brother. Seeing here if I can really just line up line work for hopefully no puns intended. Right on. That seems to be looking well enough. Come into here. Some detailed line work. Once again, kind of today going back to a studying note with Tebre. Trying to see if I can get the layout of all these really tight curved spirals. Because you're drawing just spiraled shit, like spiraled repeated over each other. Shit gets fucking misaligned really easily, man. One of the reasons why I'm so head down to the paper with it. If I'm not that precise, mistakes can be made very easily. Shit. Yep, so I need to move that up so that can go back. Yep. Create more surface area to there. And then this goes around. Hell yeah. Yeah, y'all. Good stuff, eh? Good fucking vibes. See, as far as the learning aspect of this, I wouldn't have even known how to do this portion of just aligning these bar lines up if I hadn't watched some videos and learned the mind's eye view of some of these artists doing this. Only problem is, I'm very thick with my line work when it comes to the bar lines, and I don't know if that's acceptable or not. As far as traditionally. I don't know. That's lining up. And I'm working on smaller canvas. My idea is to work on smaller canvas, and then from there, enlarge the idea after I've gotten the proportions figured out of things. So then I'll know different ratios starting from the smallest. Repeat this over here. Might be feeling a little bit of music while I'm doing this. No? In just a moment. One moment. Oh, yeah. Post Malone covered by Fairmont Butter. Hell yeah. Cheers, y'all. Post Malone cover, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Real quick, I want to show y'all something. Backgrounds. Working on backgrounds. So, I see a little bit of what I'm talking about here. This is only one kind of column, but these are going to follow, and I tried to use the in the middle of these holes as a focus point for the centers, but they're going to line up evenly and then go all the way around, not just in this direction, but they're going to be even and go over each other all the way around the page, and then go in with the background and get the next layer, which will be probably clouds, and then such, land on the bottom, and then think about doing this as the Fujin and Raijin flash, where I portion them, and then I start working on where the dark scale versus the light scale is going to be. There's going to be some fun progress with this. Just started from those lines there. yeah. The hell? Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Dude. So far, so good. I'm just working on these columns that are going around design, and then working on the layer in that. And then next, we'll be putting the character design in. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fine. So we get the columns done and the clouds around those columns and how they would connect. Let me see one thing here. So,
as we are just over 2 weeks away from 2025.
Building got progress in the bills. What's this?
I'm good on my safe, spending my minutes. As we are just over 2 weeks away.
It's an hour ago. We have room to benefit from the bank and any guy on office.
The latest marathon 5-round mock draft. NFL.com draft analyst Chad Wright is joining us here on the
You
show.
talk about the mock
You know,
draft.
we're talking about it, Chad, where we kind of like what you did here a little bit. You know, in terms of the 5 rounds for the Bills, the most interesting of which is the first pick here. And I will say you are not alone in, you know, projecting a receiver in round 1 to the Bills, and there are plenty of Bills fans who still have not recovered from this offense operating without a true, you know, number 1 receiver. Not to say this player would step right into such a role, but it would certainly make it interesting. But why don't you walk us through your logic and reasoning in having the Bills make a small move up the board in round 1 to take a receiver? Well, look, I don't want to pour any salt in the wounds, but if you remember last year in the first round, Kansas City convinced the Bills to move down. Really
Sorry about that.
To me, you could look at 2 guys from Texas here. That T. Golden, who I have them projected in the mock. He came on gangbusters for that team. Texas needed him, and he was great. He could separate those two.
24th overall in it's not.
Good hands catcher. He's just a really, he's pretty strong. He's strong after the bench as well. And so I think that kind of downfield playmaker is going to be you know, and look, if he's not there, Isaiah Bond is a pretty good fit in terms of a guy who's legitimate, like similar to Xavier Wood in terms of his substance. So, like either way, I think the Bills would really benefit from having that kind of dynamic guy in offense. Bond's more like a day 2 prospect, though, right? Well, everybody misses out on a couple of guys in the first round. So if you're could very well have done things to set them up, but you're looking for one of the surprise guys. I'm always looking for those guys. That's the guy because he does things with balls.
Listen to those draft.
Good with everything.
Hell yeah.
You know, teams are going to look
at
the first round in my last couple of mock drafts. That kind of surprise guy. So
analyst guy
watch out.
that just joined.
I think the Bills are having, you know, coming to town for this.
Hell yeah.
So, I'm never quite sure if that's a second round thought.
Yeah, man.
He's legit first round.
Just getting a little bit of work done here while we're chilling out the afternoon.
Anybody who thinks, wide receiver might be not the right fit or the right position for the Bills, he is a legit dude.
Hell yeah.
Come in and play for somebody in the NFL. He's got those kind of measurables. And in your subsequent picks for your 5-round mock, you get right back to.
I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, man. Staying lit, staying lit. Didn't see much going on today, so here we are.
Yeah, and I think, the team obviously not going to have on the issues, with the depth of the line. Now they signed a couple of free agents, start the year off with more bonds. So it really never happened with bonds. At the next side, he was a free agent after this year as well. So you get a balance, but the Bills are in a good position where they have a really good roster. Brandon's done a great job with the roster there, and they have parts of their roster.
Got here a little bit of rectivory.
They don't have to reach for somebody that can let the board fall a little bit, second, third round, and prove it's solid. But it's going to be a great addition for them. He's more of a power rusher, which they've had great success with guys like Greg Rousseau to never fall into them, but he did. And he'd be very for them. It's a high border guy.
Yeah.
Very for them. Not good, really better than some of the guys that have the first round of the draft. Yeah. I played soccer in college. And one day I will coach.
Once again, didn't see too much going on throughout the course of the afternoon, so we're just here chilling.
People that are classified for us. Christopher and Jane and the supposition. I would be surprised about Nickel in here. That really Nickel for a heavy pick.
I talk about so much with that. Hell yeah. Just kind of vibing, y'all. Work on different sketches here that need to be done. Got a little bit of some backgrounds doing. A little bit. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Now, hang on here. Just a second. I'll be able to show y'all progress on this. One moment. We just finish up this one side of the body. And then I'll be able to show y'all progress on how that's coming along. One moment. I want to make sure it's proportional. That's what I'm trying to etch out here. But for the most part, we got the body plan kind of sketched out. Yeah. Funny iteration between the symmetry of the ribcage and how it goes down. Stomach, pec muscles, go up here at the back, and then pose out the rest of the body. Hell yeah. Getting there. Yeah, I had to work on poses and proportions. And then we got that background there that we're going to apply to this. Ah, hell yeah. One of the tunes here that helps me get pumped up with my things here. See what I've got going on. So it might be a repetitive one, but guess that helps us get our shit pumping for the day. Helps us get the blood pumping. Hell yeah. Now. All right. Yeah. Right on, dude. So we got some body plans mapped out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get some things organized here for the afternoon. Hell yeah. Yeah. The one that's we're chilling with. I plan to while I'm sitting here with my work. Well, then, gotta find a way to set that up for this too. In a moment. Might take me a minute. Hey, Growth Champ, brother. Hell yeah. What up, what up? Just had to get my phone situated there. How are we? Shit, we're just chilling, brother. Getting a little bit of stuff done here at the desk. Getting through some hits here and there. Shit. Hell yeah. Think about kicking back, taking a bong hit with y'all here soon. Yeah. Just had to see here where I was going with my work for the day. One moment. Find my pens. Hell yeah. We're just getting through a little bit of paperwork. Hell yeah, brother. Good to see you this afternoon. We're just chilling out, seeing what's all going on for the afternoon. Shit. Seeing here. If and get this design down on paper, just in ink. Hell yeah. Nope. Language talking. I'm ready to go. yeah, man. Hope we get the final drafts done today if we keep on with the ambition here. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah. We're on a good start for the day.
What's up with the accent? Well, let's see good that morning. Any book in the next of my mind? Okay, the thoughts. Get 2 pairs of glasses and an eye exam starting at just $89.95 at America's Best.
There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. Getting a little bit of work done. Hanging out. Listen to a little bit of music. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit, dude. Let's see. We plan on stopping here. Got this copied here from this page. I see the word copied is in. I worked on that design and thought it really fit the brain energy on it. And I know what the fuck it's gonna look like, so I'm putting it from here onto. Hell yeah. Shit, dude. Like I said, I'm liking how this one's coming along. So, yeah. Nose diameters for the body. Hell yeah. This one here. We're going to portion. Neat line, we can get better. And then we're still going to work in that background here into the back of this one here. Hell yeah. Oh, no. There we go. Put back up so this. Yeah. And started on the body kind of built up into the top here. There we go. Here. Over the ribs. But back. Up. Around. Yes. No. Yeah, I've been on here for an hour. Give myself a little bit of a break for it. I'll be back up soon, eh? Stay lifted. Much love, y'all. Peace.